$2 straight out.
You're on.
You're out of your head, Warren. Eagle Boy's an odds-on favourite.
Yeah, not on a wet track he isn't. They reckon the jockeys are going to be wearing flippers and snorkels out at Caulfield today. $15.40. Not bad for a morning's work, eh?
Yeah, we'll put away and do a bit of real work.
Yeah, you all right?
Oh, enough of a good night's sleep didn't fix that. Made me dare shut my eyes.
Did she try anything?
Oh, no, she knew exactly what she was doing. She slept like a log.
Morning, ladies.
Oh, good morning.
How's Dot? Have you heard Mrs. Morris?
Yes, she's off the critical list.
Oh,
We just
thank
heard.
God for that.
Oh, yeah, good old Dot, eh?
Any idea when she'll be coming back, Mrs. M?
She's got a long way to go yet. Right, back to work. I'll have a word with you, Mara.
Yeah, sure.
It's about that business with Adams.
Yeah, terrible, wasn't it? Find out who did it?
I just hope there won't be any repeat performances.
Oh, I don't think so, Mrs. M. Have to wait for her hair to grow back before that could happen again.
No, that's not...
Just a joke. I think she's learned a lesson, don't you?
Yes, I hope so. Thanks.
Back to work.
Mrs. Morris, please listen to me. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm sorry for what happened.
I don't know whether you're telling the truth or not, Adams. And frankly, I don't care. But a word of warning. You behave yourself, or they won't stop at cutting your hair next time. And I don't think I'd lift a finger to help you.
I can fight my own battles, Morris.
But I thought you said you could handle the job.
Of course I can, Mrs. Reynolds. It's just that things have been let go for too long.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, apart from the things inside the building, the paving outside the kitchen door, for instance, is breaking up. It's a wonder somebody hasn't been hurt. It's quite dangerous.
Yes, but...
And the trees along the west fence are really becoming a security risk. Some of the branches are growing right over the inner fence.
But can't you handle that?
Of course I can, Mrs. Reynolds, but these things have to be done right now. I'm sorry, but this place is in a bit of a mess. The urgent jobs would take one man at least 6 months.
And if you had Mr. Sloane helping you?
Oh, less than half that. And in a couple of months, it'd be just a one-man job again. You know, running repairs and things like that.
Yes, all right then. He can start as soon as he's had a security check.
Thank you, Mrs. Reynolds.
Getting nervous, Kane?
Why should I? You can't touch me.
Oh, I don't mean that. I'm talking about tomorrow. Or have you forgotten?
So I see the BJ, big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, what's another few years in this place, eh? We'll still have each other. And that's the important thing, isn't it? And you are important to me, Keen. You know that, don't you? I suppose everyone must have a special project in their lives. And you're mine. You have been ever since the day you hurt my father. So it's nice to know we're going to be having a few more years together.
I thought you'd be busting your gut to get me to Blackmore.
Oh, no way, Keen. Mari Winter's there. And she might kill you. It's no good to me. Because that way you only die once.
Is that it? Can I go now?
Yeah. But dry your hands first, Keen. Wouldn't want you to catch anything nasty.
There's nothing, Mrs. Reynolds. Forensic drew a blank. We've checked every grudge letter, every phone call there is to check. We've even checked the staff. It's the same story all around, nothing.
So what do you do now? I can't walk around with a bodyguard for the rest of my life.
You won't have to. I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. Question the women in here.
All right. A few days ago I would have objected, but now I think anything is possible.
Especially after this Angela Adams thing.
You suspect her?
Wouldn't you?
Yes, unfortunately. I think she's capable of anything. When do you want to start?
Well, sometime today. I'll let you know.
How's that young constable?
He died at 3 o'clock this morning. He never regained consciousness.
Oh, no. I'm very sorry.
So am I, Mrs. Reynolds. He was my son-in-law.
Come on, Mr. Cleary, it's almost impossible for us to get work. Even if we could do 200 words a minute, no one is going to touch us because of our records.
Look, you're just being defeatist.
Really? Well, you get a record. See how you go.
Look, I know it won't be easy, and yes, some employers will be wary. But isn't it worth a chance? I mean, what do you have to lose by learning to type?
Time. I got better things to do. As soon as I get out of here, I'm grabbing my dole check and going straight down the boozer.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to be a bookie and make dillions.
Oh, listen, Warren, with the odds you give, you couldn't make the second race.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've already made $13 today and I haven't even been trying.
Didn't hear that.
Struth. Just have to go check something. Excuse me.
Okay, I guess I'm wasting my time then.
No, look. Do you really want to help the women?
Of course I do. That's why I'm here.
Great. Then you teach them how to live on the dole.
Yeah, well, you know the biggest problem when you get out of this place? Looking after yourself. Let's face it, we don't buy our own food, we don't put a roof over our heads. We don't do anything we're not told to do, right?
And there's no one out there to advise them. 80% blow their dole check in 2 days because they've got no idea how to budget.
All right, now we've got something to talk about. Simple home economics. Interested?
What do you reckon? We'll use a head for a footy? Look, no one had any cash, so I had to give them credit, right? The only $2 I made was your bet on Eagle Boy.
You mean we've gone to all this trouble for $15?
That's not my fault, is it? And you can't take it all because I won't be able to pay people if they win.
That's your problem, dummy.
I'll be back after the last race to pick up my winnings. Better find some money, Warren. Oh, yeah.
One word of this, and you'll be a non-starter.
They've got to be out of their minds. Myra's going to kill them.
She's not going to kill him because she doesn't know and she's not going to know.
Why not?
Because they'll use my head for a footy. That's all bull. Myra told me not to come running to her with my problems.
She meant if you couldn't pay your bets, this is a bit different.
I can't pay my debts, can I? You must have some money stashed away somewhere, please.
I can't. This deal I've got going isn't going to come through for a couple of weeks yet. What am I going to do? Stop panicking for a start. Think of something.
He sounds really sensitive. Yes, he is. He's just as emotional as I am. I mean, he'd never admit it, but I've seen him when we've been watching something really sad on television.
Oh, I just love men who cry. Most European men do.
It's going to be a great visit, isn't it? Two of you bawling your eyes out. No, we won't. There won't be enough time.
Oh, dear. I think I'm going to cry now.
Oh, you
Attention, please! Mrs. Reynolds wishes to speak to you.
quiet!
The police will be here to question you individually sometime this afternoon, so I want you all to cooperate with them, please.
What's it about, Mrs. Reynolds?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. But this block isn't being singled out. They'll be seeing everybody. Thank you, ladies.
Well, what's